I want to tell you a story about toasters. Back when I was a young mom, toasters could actually burn down houses. You know those little toaster ovens with the slide-out trays? They didn't have automatic shut-off switches. So you could pull out the tray, put 4 slices of bread on it, slide it in, flip it on, hear the baby cry, run down to the other end of the house, stay down there just a little longer than you thought, and when you came back, the flames would be leaping off the toast 6 to 8 inches. Your toaster might be near your kitchen curtains, catch the curtains on fire, and then catch your kitchen cabinets on fire. Ask me how I know. And then along came a federal agency, Consumer Product Safety Commission, and they said, enough, we're done. And that was it. The manufacturers put safety switches on them so they click off after a couple of minutes, and there were no more toaster fires to burn down houses. By the early 2000s, mortgages, home mortgages in this country, had become so complex and so dangerous, they had a 1 in 5 chance of costing a family their home. Not through fire, but through foreclosure. Only this time, the federal government was not on the side of the people. It was deep in the pocket of the banks. And it told them to just keep selling those mortgages, breaking those profits, prey on communities of color, prey on young families, prey on seniors until they crashed the whole economy in 2008. So I had this idea. That we could have an agency like the Toaster Agency. And this agency would basically say, hey, look, banks, you don't get to boost your profits by cheating people on mortgages, credit cards, payday loans, and student loans. So I go down to Washington and basically knock on doors. I go talk to anybody who will talk to me, Democrat, Republican, and make my pitch for this agency. As people listen to it, I'm getting the same 2 answers from almost everybody. First answer is, that's actually a good idea. You could actually make a real difference, structural change. And second, don't even try. You'll be up against Wall Street, you'll be up against the big banks, you'll be up against all the Republicans, and shoot, you're going to be up against half the Democrats. You can't get it done. I get it. Big structural change is hard, but it was the right thing to do. So we got in that fight, and we took on Wall Street, and we took on the big donors, and we took on the Republicans, and in 2010, President Barack Obama signed that agency into law. We won! Because here's the thing, you know what that little agency has done? They have forced the banks in this country to return more than $12 billion directly to people they cheated. So, what did I learn from this? Here's what I learned. I learned that even if the big money is against it, even if the big donors are against it, even if powerful people are against it, we need big ideas to solve the big problems in this country.